Hello everyone, my name is Josh Pengel, and welcome back to JTRadio's Prep Talk news. I hadn't done one of these before since the FNAF parody video that me and Casey were supposed to be doing a while back. But the reason why I'm doing this kind of video today, but yeah, tonight, since it is tonight, there are two videos. I'm releasing two videos today. One of them is this one, and the first one I uploaded was the Battle of the Twins. Got you likes the Battle of the Twins. It's supposed to explain how Jaren actually kind of got there, but also explains what happened after the end of Aftermath. If you have not read Aftermath, I am going to be putting it in the link in that video, and also I will be putting it in the video description below. Well, this one. So, and also there is a third video. I'm trying to remember if there is a third video. Oh yeah, there's a third one. The third video, I'll leave that one as number 4. Number 3, the third video. This is not going in order. I already got the first one already uploaded. This is the second one, and the third one will be uploaded sometime later this week. Not this week, but tomorrow. So, as you guys know, there is a new Bendy in the Ink Machine game spin-off series. It's called Bendy and the Dark Revival, and that game, I'm looking forward to it. Even though I have not played Bendy in the Ink Machine myself, I recommend you play it. I've seen Super Horror Bros. Played the remastered editions for the game for Bendy and the Ink Machine, and I've seen Markiplier actually played the original 3 chapters. So I've seen the new updated and also the old version, and I pretty much figured out how the whole story goes. And I've also been listening to fan songs, also watching some fan videos on some music from JT Music, or better yet, DA games, and it's going to be interesting to see how the sequel and how popular this game is. It maybe one of these days I'll do a game review if I have the money. But either way, I am doing a trailer reaction video because the trailer is being released tomorrow. If you have not get the news, how I got the news is that I was scrolling down my Instagram page, which I will be talking about that in a second. So I found on Instagram that I followed the Joey Juice Studios. I follow him on Instagram and the studio, and also on YouTube. They do have their own channel. I recommend. So the name is Joey Juice Studios. That's the channel, and they have all these mysteries. They're technically Bendy and the Ink Machine is basically like a teen horror, but I wouldn't consider it horror because it does include a limited jump scares, and also a good story plot. It has an excellent story plot. In fact, I actually watched a fan service called Joey Juice Studios episode 1, the beginning. I will be linking that link in the description, not now, but maybe later sometime this week. The fourth video is chapter 2. It's chapter 2 of the Team ECKJ, the Next Generation. That's going to be taking place. I wanted to show team. See, that would be how I'm going to be explaining it how in a music video. Yeah. So I got a music video coming up. It's going to be with the song Soldiers. It's going to be Nightcore, and I love the Nightcore version of songs as well. So it is enjoyable. Now, chapter 2. I was also supposed to be doing a chapter review, but unfortunately, I never got to that. But I was thinking of this. I'm like, I can't do the chapter reviews. It wouldn't be fun. I would like to see somebody else do it. And if Rebel Princess is watching this or any of my other fellow YouTubers, I would like you guys to make a predictions video. What do you guys think of the story? Do you guys get the idea of the story? Or just review the chapter and see what you guys think you guys can predict. Because I want this story series to become like a franchise. Try something in my books. I'm actually brought the battle between North and South onto the screen. So that's all the announcements. Now, with all the announcements pushed aside for now, with all the announcements pushed aside for what's going to happen this week. Oh wait, there's one more. I will be doing videos this week, more videos this week, but I will be figuring out Chapter 3 this weekend. Also, I am going to Fort McHenry. I don't want to say this, but I am going to Fort Henry for a couple days, so don't worry. I will be making videos. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I will be taking selfies either at the hotel, or either at the fort or the ships. I'm going to be bringing the Kindle with me, and I'll probably be taking some photos and selfies. I'll definitely have some photos that I've taken, but not with the Kindle. So I will definitely have some photos on my memory card, and then I'll make a video out of them, or I'll just post them on Instagram and Facebook. So, and now that I'm bringing up the social media, the title of this video, you came to like, oh Josh, what's your Twitter crisis? This is technically, I'm having a Twitter crisis. Twitter hates me. I mean, Twitter really hates me. Twitter has been giving me a rough time. So, as you guys know, if you guys don't know, I am having a Twitter crisis on Twitter. Twitter has had suspended my account on Twitter. Now, I've been discussing on how I would talk about this for a while now. Now, one more thing before I continue on with Twitter. Chapter 2 script already typed up and printed out. So that will be worked on. So, yeah, so Twitter has been giving me a rough time recently. Not only Twitter has been giving me a rough time, but YouTube is giving me a hard time. Not with me specifically, but with Rebel Princess. Rebel Princess and I are pretty much close friends. She called me her best friend, but even though I know barely little about her, she calls me her best friend, and I do appreciate that. That it's not every day I get friends these days. Because I'm just so lonely. So either way, so Rebel Princess is like one of my big fans of my channel. She's been supporting me. She's been supporting JC Co-op. I just really want to thank her for helping us with that. So she released a video yesterday. So I was working on. So I just got back from camp. So the whole thing happened when I got back from camping. I'll talk about the Twitter crisis in a minute. But so what happened is that I get back from camping, and I mowed the lawn. I was mowing the lawn in the scorching heat at 90-degree temperature. And funny thing happened. I was also scrolling my notifications, finding out what was going on, and sure enough, Rebel Princess uploaded a video. So I clicked the link, and the video said it was unavailable. So I left a comment in her previous video where she was doing a reaction video to my channel, to my character predictions for her story, and how that ended up. We ended up combining our stories together. So there. So I left a comment saying, "Hey, your video is unavailable. I really want to watch it. I really want to." So I told her to delete the video to help her out with this problem, because I had this kind of situation happen before. So I have her delete the video and then re-upload it again. That's what I had her do. So what happened next? So when she uploaded it again, I clicked on it, and the video said it was still unavailable. So I wrote in the comments, still unavailable. Then I started getting comments from Darksaber underneath the same comment that I left, saying, "Hey, what's going on here? The video is not working. I can't watch it. So she uploaded it like 4 times just to get it out there, and it still said unavailable. So I messaged her on Instagram, and sure enough, I told her, set the video as a premiere. I hadn't tested this out yet, but set the video to a premiere and actually go through with it and see if it will actually show. If it doesn't show, then there's something wrong. YouTube is wrong with this. And it's not just me. I mean, Map had recently did a video on on the gaming crisis, on how YouTube is scamming video gaming, and I recommend you check that out on Game Theory. And also Jake Eyes, who is a Minecraft animator who does 50 ways to die in Minecraft. If you love Minecraft, I recommend you go over to Jake Eyes' channel. I'll probably have a link in the description below, or if you're one of my close friends that loves Minecraft so much, I will send you the link. So what happened with that? He got completely his channel demonetized. I don't have my channel monetized. I'm still trying to get that figured out. That's why I'm making a new channel. I'm going to be making a new channel dedicated to this. So, to JTRadio. It's going to be called JTRadio 31, and it's still being worked on. It's going to be an 18 plus account. And that way I can make my videos longer and all those other stuff. So, what happened is that he got his channel completely demonetized. For no reason. And one of the things is that they kicked him out of the YouTube partnership program. Actually, if you want to see his whole crisis, I'll leave a link in the comments below. Hopefully, if I do that. But either way, the point is that you can get your channel demonetized at randomly. There are other YouTubers. YouTube is quote unquote saying that they're not original material, when they completely are. I mean, there was an animator. Jay Guys is one of them. He didn't know what the problem is. I'll have to have you watch the video. I will do a reactions video to that. So what else happened? Now back to Twitter. Now all that YouTube stuff's out of the way. Problems going on. Let's go back to Twitter. So I've been posting updates on Twitter. You guys know I do have a Twitter crisis, and it's killing me. I mean, legit. It is really killing me. And Twitter, for some reason, at random, suspended my account for no reason. I'm trying to think of several ways why Twitter is suspending my account, and the results are futile. I'm warning you. Twitter will get you next. It will get you next. Right? Leave a comment below if you're having this kind of problem. So what happened is that I made a secondary account. So I used my work account, even though I don't have a job. I'm still looking for one. But right now I'm doing YouTubing, and I'm hoping to get my channel monetized, which I can't do because Mr. Bangle and Mrs. Bangle won't let me use the stupid house phone number just to get my channel monetized and start getting paid for my videos. So what happened with Twitter is that, well, I tried to figure out the problem, and sure enough, it said that I needed a phone number. And that's important here. The phone number is important. So what happened is with the phone number, so I made the new one to the JTRadio. So I made a new account with my work email, and it was called JTRadio 31. So I was trying to find my friends, and sure enough, almost the same thing happened with my first account. And it said you needed a phone number to pay these certain amount of fees. I'm like, fees? You're kidding me, right? So it is like the number one, like one of the top social media networks, and you're having me pay for it? This is garbage. And what happened is that I did no post. This was also an experiment. So I had no posts, no followers, no nothing. And then a few weeks later, I finally checked Twitter again, and guess what happened? They suspended that account. So I'm like, okay, so it wasn't any of my posts. They just suspended me because I didn't have a stupid phone number. And I had to pay some stupid fees. It's just outrageous. I'm just glad Instagram and Facebook have not done that to me yet. And I hope they don't, because if they do, I'm out of here. I mean, I'm in Wally Frank style. I am out of here. Here. And I've got a funny feeling it's probably going to happen with YouTube too. If YouTube deletes my channel, I will be outrageous. It will be like with Game Theory, snapping his fingers and snapping half of the other YouTubers out of existence. But they all have second channels. Don't worry, I will be making a second channel, just in case. So, well, that's my Twitter crisis. Leave a comment below if you guys are having that same crisis as I am. And also, make sure you guys get hit that notification to subscribe to JT Radio. There will be more videos tomorrow. So good night and Bengals.